Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, JennyReaction. Now before we get started, please make sure you like, share, also subscribe. Make sure you have all your post notifications on, because every time I drop a video, yo, be notified. I hope each and everyone's having a blessed and beautiful day. Now today I'm going to be reacting to a woman that had found out that her best friend got pregnant by her baby daddy. And it's kind of crazy because she also is pregnant and she didn't find this out until she had went into her baby shower. So like always, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So we're going to go right now and jump to it.
On how me and my best friend was pregnant by the exact same man at the exact same time, and I never knew until she had a secret baby shower.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I was dating this dude for like 3 years. Like we were together for like 3 years, and me and my best friend have been best friends for way before that, like 10 plus years, right? So we end up getting pregnant at the exact same time, and she ends up coming up with this story like she had a one-night stand, she don't know who her baby daddy is, all these other things. And like,
first and foremost, her best friend is trifling for even trying to step in and be involved with her best friend, baby father. He also trifling because he know that was her, his girl's best friend. Why would he want to go and mess something up that they had, they was very good friends for so many years? Now that right there is crazy for me. And it's sad that she had to go through that and figure out that her best friend slept around with her baby father. That's crazy.
Once I asked her, like, are you going to keep it? Because I'm never going to push anybody to go to the clinic and send their baby back to God. But I always ask because where is your mindset? So I asked her, like, are you keeping the baby? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, you're going to be, what you.
It is crazy. How can her best friend look at her best friend and even state that, yeah, I'm keeping this baby, but not, really telling her that the baby that she's carrying is actually her boyfriend?
Know what you can handle, right? So whatever, we both go through our pregnancy. We were so excited we found out at the same time. And it's getting closer to like our 6 month, and it's time to start planning our baby shower. I have no fucking clue all the way up until this point that me and her, like, I don't question it, right? So, because like, why would you be a weird bitch?
That is weird.
So after 6 months, we start planning our baby shower. She's like, I'm just not gonna have no baby shower. I just been going through it mentally, emotionally. So the whole time I'm thinking that she's down and out because she's having a baby by this man, by somebody she don't know. Right? Just she's gonna be a single mom. She set herself up for this. Like, she don't know who baby daddy is, nothing. So I'm thinking that's why she's going through a whole time. The bitch going through because we got the same baby daddy. Our mutual friends was like, oh, are you going to the baby shower? She told me she wasn't having a baby shower. That's I'm gonna motherfucking come. I pop up at the baby shower. Guess who at the baby shower cheesing? Oh, y'all want me to knock all this shit over? Now, boom. Let me tell y'all how I got.
Now, right there, that's crazy. Like, she's nasty for one, for even sleeping with her best friend man. He's nasty for two, for even sleeping with his girlfriend best friend. Now, they both are meant for each other, but the way that this had came out is very sad because, come on, y'all don't do that. That's nasty. That's trifling, especially her. She's trifling. She's nasty for even trying to intervene into a relationship that her best friend had with her boyfriend. That girl, I hope she beat her ass when she had that baby.
To the baby shower. So once I find out that she's having a baby shower, I check her location because Goof Troop didn't turn off her location, right? So I'm like, oh, bet she had the baby shower at her granny house. So I went to her granny house, not thinking nothing of it, just like, why are you being a weirdo, right? So when I pull up, I see my baby daddy's car because I know his license plate in the front yard. So I already just stopped, peeped the scene. So I'm like, all right, hold on. Before I even walk into this motherfucker, let me go around the corner, and I end up calling my cousins because we ride at dawn. So I'll call my cousins. They're already on the way. They're like 20 minutes out. I'll call my brother and tell my brother, you pull up too, because I already know me. And if this nigga is in this baby shower, I don't even know what he will be doing here. I already know I'm going to put my hands on somebody. And I shouldn't be putting my hands on nobody at 6 months. So we need reinforcements. I already don't get along with his mama. I don't get along with his sister.
Now she called the whole family.
I do not support his family, right? Because they weird. I see his sister walking there. Oh, this is a family full of goofies. So I'm checking everybody's location and I see that they 5 minutes out. So I'm like, bet, let me walk up in here because I don't want nobody to know that I'm walking in on no BS. Like, they didn't need to know I was on bullshit, but I was on absolute bullshit. Immediately on bullshit once I seen that man car. Like, they don't even need to know what's up. So I walk in through the back gate, and as soon as I walk in, I make eye contact with her, and she just get everybody look like they seen it.
Let's see what type of excuse she's gonna have now that she actually found out that she having a baby by her boyfriend.
I look my baby daddy dead in the face. He get up and sprint out the side gate.
Not him running.
Business today. I can bet you that. I sweet Chase. Chase him till he run out of gas. I'm like, what's up? What my baby daddy doing here? And she like, oh, I'm so sorry. He told me he was gonna tell you.
See, that's the thing that gets me pissed off when they actually know what they call. They want to assume real quick to apologize and saying sorry for what they did and stuff like that. But all this time you knew you were sleeping around with her man, you ain't had the time to go up to her and tell her what was actually going on. But you're gonna wait until you will get caught for you to apologize. Nah, B, you need an ass beat.
Something it's not making sense for you to make it make sense right the fuck now. So she's like, he told me that he was gonna tell you that we were having a baby. So the first thing I do is swing and hit her on the mouth. So as I'm swinging, because I'm not stopping. She's like, no. So now everybody trying to get me.
I hope she's not fighting while she's pregnant. I understand she's upset and she's an emotional wreck right now, but please don't put that baby in harm's way.
Up off of her, and so now my cousins running. They just see that people got me by my arms. Oh, melee, but me. Y'all good? Y'all baby shower thing should have been a circus because it was a bunch of clowns. Melee, instant mayhem, instant chaos. So by the time whoever had my arm, which was I think his sister and his cousin, my cousins already came over and then knocked the Mario coins out their head because we let her the fuck go, right? So then she ended up running in the house and locking the door, so I couldn't even get to her no more. Don't worry about stuff. So now I'm outside and one of my cousins got her mama in the headlock because she was over there yapping.
One of the cousins got the mama in the headlock, but Daniel, not the mama.
Yapping her mouth, shut up. His mama trying to come up like, Destiny. I suggest you get out of my face because why are you here? And where's your son at? Because I'm going to knock his head off his shoulders like the Volturi did Carlisle. At this point, I don't know where my baby daddy done ran to, and I'm so confused because as you think he was going to save you, I was going to beat both y'all ass. Our family comes from a long line of crash outs. Like, we've never been a fuck. So as we all leaving, I give my cousin my car keys and I hop in the car with my other cousin because I parked up the street and I cannot run. So they have to pull right up into the front of the house. So I hop in the car with my cousin. So I'm calling my brother because he never came in. I'm like, where y'all? He's like, we seen that nigga running out. And he hopped in the car. So we chasing him down right now. Y'all, they on the freeway following him. He trying to get away. So I'm like, y'all, just dead it. Just let it go. He got to come home. Family meeting at my house. So now at this point, I'm already knowing people about to try to start acting like I'm the problem. Like, oh, Destiny was tripping. Oh, she was tripping. She came in here and did all this.
Nah, she wasn't tripping. She had all the right to do what she had to do, but not fighting while she was pregnant. That's a big no-no right there. But I understand she was in her feelings. She was upset because her best friend and her boyfriend was intimate and they end up having, a baby together. So I understand where she's coming from. If people can't say that she's crazy, she's in her feelings. She's pregnant. Her hormones are going crazy. She's upset. She's angry because the person that she thought that she was in love with is going behind her back and sleeping around with her best friend. And then her best friend that she knows for so many years, that she spoke to and said things, to her about the relationship or whatever it was, it hurted her because she wouldn't have thought that her best friend would go behind her back and sleep with her baby father. Now I understand where she's coming from.
So now I'm at home trying to process because I still have not processed everything. So me and my cousins all go to my house and have a family meeting because I hope y'all beat everybody the fuck up that I can get to, and I need to know who was there because I didn't pay attention to what homegirl was there who was just at my baby shower yesterday bringing a gift. She was just at my baby shower yesterday with a gift.
She nasty.
We sat at my house for a couple hours just in case the police came. We were already all in one spot, but they never came. Nobody ever caught the police because they know that they was dead ass wrong. So fast forward to the next day. I was supposed to be at work yesterday, and I pull up to this girl granny house at a baby shower, and you there and you run. I'm Ike. Still have no clue where this nigga went. Because I told my brother to just stop following him, right? So he ended up just coming to the house. So during our family meeting, we are going over what the fuck happened. We had went over all the gifts, and now I'm reading all the names of the people who bought the gifts, y'all. His mama done bought the girl a gift, his aunties, his cousins, his sisters. This girl was supposed to be the godmom. Turned out to be the stepmama. So I'm processing shit because, y'all, this girl is like my best friend. I was supposed to be the godmom to her baby. And now I'm just trying to figure out how the did this go on under my nose. Like, I had no idea, blindsided.
They hit that well.
I'm like, the way y'all listen to these comments is how I was. Confused as I got questions. But lucky for y'all, I asked questions. Because one thing about me, you're going to have to make shit make sense. I'm going to be able to play my role enough. Because I beat your ass once. I'm really going to beat your ass I was really going to beat her ass when she had that baby. I wasn't going to hurt nobody's child. That's still my baby sibling. So the next day, she's blowing my phone. I'm not answering. I went a whole day with her blowing my phone up because, like, at the end of the day, how could you do some weird shit like that to me? Not you, Ebony from the Players Club. I'm ignoring them for like 2 days straight, everybody. If you wasn't with me whooping ass at that baby shower, I had nothing to say to you. If you wasn't my family, I had nothing to say to you. Everybody else some weird. I peep game, and I want everybody fade when I drop this baby, and that's just what it's going to be, and I don't care, and I'm going to stand on that. But when I finally answer the phone, the first thing she's going to say is, and your cousin put my mama in a headlock. You have bigger fish to fry.
She worried about the mama getting in the headlock instead of worrying about what she did.
After the mayhem, now the hurt is starting to set in because there's no way that my best friend of 10 years is telling me that she's about to have a baby by the same man I'm about to have a baby by. Because at the end of the day, my friendship is way more important than my relationship with any nigga. And y'all, this was my friend. Like, I never expected, I never seen it coming. And even when they was around each other, it was never like that because, like, I'm not a weird, so none of my homies have to watch me around that man because I don't want your man, especially after I hear and see the things that he do for you. So regardless of if you my friend and you hear me, even if I'm bragging on anything like that, that do not give y'all raggedy right to go try it out for yourself. But what you saying? You let a nigga see was fly? Because from our knowledge and us laughing at ha-ha and kikiing, you've been laughing about his mama wigs right along with me and his grandma dentures. But you gonna go have a baby and they all at the baby shower, ha-ha and kikiing. So now, like, I am devastated. I don't know what to do. Come to find out, I'm thinking she got pregnant after me. She 2 weeks pregnant. She 2 weeks.
Wow.
In front of me.
Wow. That's crazy.
So you got her pregnant and then got me pregnant?
That's nasty.
No, okay. I still ain't talked to him. I still have not talked to him, so I'm just processing all this. And I'm like, well, when did this happen and around what time frame? When did y'all even start each other? So she was like, it was about a year ago. We was already 2 years into our relationship. So 2 years ago, I'm just going back and I'm like, so it was around the time that you and your mom was getting into it, and I was allowing you just to come stay at my house. Mind you, me and my dude didn't live together at this time, so he was just in and out too. Like, so it was just one day that she needed to go over there, and I'm like, oh yeah, go over there. He over there. He'll open the door for you or whatever. I'm not.
That's a big red flag there.
I never thought that I would have to watch my best friend of 10 years around my man, especially when you need me. Like, especially when I'm trying to help you have a better situation right now and get a peace of mind. You gonna get a peace of mind? Hurt and devastated.
She got it.
Give a my cousin putting your mama in no headlock. She should have did more. But now I'm hurt and I'm sad. So now it's like moving past the anger and everything that happened at the baby shower, because now we need to get down to the bottom of this. Why would you do anything to hurt me? And I'm your best friend of 10 years. Him. Why would you, as my friend, and know everything that I've been through and know everything that he put me through?
She was a snake
so
friend.
I really can't even wrap my head around the fact that you would even get pregnant by this man.
Stuff.
So basically, nothing is making sense on the phone with her. Like, she's trying to explain to me how she's so sorry.
She's sorry. She knew what she did.
No apology is going to fix this. We're no longer going to be friends. But I'm going to sit on this phone and I'm going to listen to everything you got to tell me. So why did you lie about your baby shower? Why did you tell me that you were not having a baby shower? And why the you have a baby shower the day after? And why did nobody tell me? Like, y'all was really just playing in my face. Which is why I resulted into what I did at the baby shower. And I apologize, because looking back, that was not the route that I should have taken. I should not have stolen all your gifts. You're not getting them back.
She stole the
gift
too.
Wrong. I was wrong for that. But my reaction, like, I'm telling her, like, can you imagine pulling up to your best friend baby shower and you see your man car out there and then you walk in and he got his hand on your stomach, smiling?
Now I can understand where she's coming from.
So we end up having that conversation, and it really got us nowhere, because it was really a lot of her not trying to take no accountability for what she did and not thinking that she was wrong and really trying to put the blame on him. So now I'm asking her, like, was it worth it? Was it worth a 10-year friendship, having a baby by somebody who you don't even know is going to be there? First of all, then she throws in this plot twist. I didn't know if it was him or not. Not your... Mind y'all, all this is happening, and we're still 6 months pregnant, 6.5 months pregnant, going into our 7th month. We still have so much more time in between this baby shower and the birth of the baby. From that day that me and her talked, no more communication has been had until later, after the baby is born.
Wow, that was a lot right there. But I can, like I said, I can understand where she's coming from. Her best friend for 10 years. That means she was plotting on your relationship from the beginning. She didn't give a F about no friendship of 10 years or anything. She liked what she saw in your man, and she went straight through and got herself knocked up. And it's sad, because she ruined a 10-year friendship with the person that, was there for her from the beginning. And he's nasty, because if you know that you are in a relationship with this woman and she has a friend for 10 years, why would you try to mess that up as well? Now, they both are wrong at this point, so they both are meant for each other. At this point, she don't need no explanation. She already handled the situation. Like I say, it was kind of wrong for her to fight when she's pregnant, because she could have put the baby in harm's way. But everybody understand, that once you get angry and you see, stuff that you're not wanting to see, especially your best friend and your baby father, and you're pregnant, your hormones going crazy, you're going to start spazzing out on everybody. But overall, hopefully she gets through this. Hopefully she does not take her best friend back. Let her keep on pushing and she takes care of the baby. But this is overall a very sad, situation. But guys, leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about this situation of her best friend of 10 years sleeping around with her baby father and got knocked up. And I'll see you next time with another JennyReaction.